meter, and I'm using a Jeep. That's a very good vehicle. So the game is known as Hillclimb Racing. And this I play it quite a lot. So airtime. You also receive coins. You receive coins for the airtime when the vehicle is in the air. Come on. Wow. Look. 1,000 coins. Now I'm sure. Okay. 7. Hard luck. Okay, now let's see the vehicles. Mini bike and just this one and the stage. So how many of you have played this game, the Hell Climb Racing Cassette? You can tell me in the comments section. Okay, now watch this. Look at the magic. Come on. Refuel the tank. Now the more the airtime, and you receive a lot of coins for the airtime. When your vehicle is in the air, you receive coins for nothing. That's why I do this thing. Backflip 1000. See what's going on. Now watch this. And check the airtime. 5,500 coins for a single airtime. Maybe we are closer to the yes. So I received the tank. Oh. Let's have no need of commercial for what's going on. We just had commercials and they may cause the copyright. That's why. Okay, so my name is Aman and I'm from Pakistan and I'm 30 years old and I teach physics and I work on YouTube regularly and I work on Facebook as well. So today I thought to come live and play game. Okay, so who okay, so I usually make posts related to calligraphy and handwriting, and I also make videos related to English speaking skills and communication skills. So those who are watching me are required to follow me. Okay, and I'll be back to the game. So let's go to the game, but I still can see that advertisement. So I'm not going to, I'm not going to that game. So I'm just gonna talk to you. So you can tell me in the comment section. You can tell me in the comment section if you have any question. If you have any question related to anything related to English, grammar, speaking, so you can ask me any question. Okay, so uh, as I have already mentioned that I am a teacher and I teach, and usually I make posts related to English language, English speaking and fluency and this stuff. So I will check the comment section, but I don't think there is any comment. So I'm going to continue speaking, but that will be so good if in my comment section I see some comments so that I can talk to the camera beautifully and I may have the content to speak. So let me share something like, for example, uh, let's talk about during and while. During and while. For during, we use sentences like we didn't talk during the movie. So after during, there is a noun. So it means that we use during before the noun. And let's see the sentence which contains while. They talked while they ate dinner. They talked while they ate dinner. Or we can say that they were talking while they were eating dinner. So you can see that after a while, there is some action happening, eating is happening, so people are eating. So therefore, the sentence, let me repeat it. They talked while they ate dinner. They texted me while I was reading. They texted me while I was reading. So while is used when there is some action happening. So after a while we use here. I was reading. She texted me while I was reading. And another example for while is I sometimes fall asleep while I'm watching TV. I sometimes fall asleep while I'm watching TV. And examples for during are we didn't talk about during the movie. We didn't talk during the movie, and I fell asleep during the lecture. I feel I fell asleep during the lecture. And another example is they had a long conversation during dinner. So we can see that during is used when it is something about, noun, like we didn't talk during the movie. So movie is a noun and during is used before the noun, before the movie, during the movie. We didn't talk during the movie. And I fell asleep during the lecture. Lecture is a noun, so before noun, during is used. They had a long conversation during dinner. Dinner is a noun, so before dinner, we use during. We can't use while. If I say like they had a long conversation while dinner. So it doesn't make sense. It will be grammatically wrong. And we can say that they had a long conversation during dinner. We can't say they had a long conversation while dinner. Okay, and we can say that they had a long conversation while having dinner. Now, having is a verb, something is happening, so we can use while in that case. They had a long conversation while having dinner. They had a long conversation during dinner. So we can use during and while for the same meaning, but we must take care of the noun and the verb. So if we are using a noun, so before the noun we use during, and before the verb we use while. We were talking while we were having dinner, or we can say that they talked while they ate dinner. They were talking while they were having dinner. They texted me while I was reading. I sometimes fall asleep while I'm watching TV. I sometimes fall asleep while I'm watching TV. So that was a very important thing to know and to understand and to keep in mind, remember during and while. Okay, now we are going to talk about some phrasal verbs. So some phrasal verbs that I'm talking about are try on, put on, take off, dress up, let out, take up, take in, and get into. Get into. Okay, try on. So try on, try on is a phrasal verb. How is it a phrasal verb? Phrasal verb. Phrasal verbs are those verbs that when a verb is combined with a what we say on off. I forgot the name honestly. Okay, prepositions. When we combine verb with a preposition, we get a phrasal verb. For example, try on. Try is a verb and on is a preposition. So try on is a phrasal verb. And I'm sorry, my throat is I'm having sore throat. So I think I need a break. Oh my